I'd say our largest cyber threat is probably our foreign adversaries. If you think about their ability and their want to try to get into our networks, I think not just to be able to have some control, but actually our fear of them being able to take control and utilize that control is by far the largest fear. It's the next war potentially, whether it's our critical infrastructure, our water supplies, our energy capacity, or it's our classified information systems and our ability to launch a physical war and then being able to stop that. So that's, in my opinion, that's the largest threat. And as long as man has been around, there's always been wars. There's always been commanders and leaders and adversaries on each side. So I think that will continue, unfortunately, for a long time to come. Mostly to be vigilant. Obviously, we love it if they leverage McAfee solutions. That's probably the most important thing to us as a company. But in totality, it's to be vigilant and to look at their entire infrastructure, the people who work there, the assets that they have, to look at what the critical assets are. At the end of the day, it's nearly, it well really is impossible to defend every threat on every system. And you really have to take a defined look at the most critical assets in your infrastructure and put protection boundaries around those and make sure your critical information, your assets are protected to the best of your ability. I think that goes back to question one a little bit. Will we be safe? Hopefully we've set up our boundaries and our defenses to the best possible, and we'll always be a step ahead of our foreign adversaries. Will we always be safe? I think if we ever let our guard down, we won't. But for the time being, there's a level of safety. It's just always being on our top tippy toes to make sure that we're always one step ahead. We do everything we can to make sure our critical assets are protected. But no, we'll never be 100% truly safe.